Hi guys, my name is Dahlia, welcome to my channel. This topic was requested by a follower on Instagram quite some time ago and I did have a video pertaining to this subject, but I felt it wasn't clear enough. So here I am again. What is a subplot? A subplot is a baby story that a writer weaves through the master plot. There could be one or there could be many. Why do you need them? I'm going to discuss 5 reasons why you should probably consider having them within your novel. Here we go. Number 1, they connect your reader to your characters. If you've ever read a book where the characters seem dull or uninteresting, the story may not have contained a subplot. Because subplots offer a glimpse into the character's real life rather than just focusing on the master plot, your characters become more realistic. Your readers will care for your character once they see them go through emotional turmoil and also the master plot that is ensuing. Say you're writing a fantasy novel. The portion of your novel where your character is battling dragons and saving the world is your master plot. If along the way your main character decides to fall in love with a damsel in distress, that's your subplot. So while your character is brave and defies the odds, your reader will get to see them in all different facets. Number 2, they give a supporting character meaning. If there are characters within your story that don't seem to have much meaning, but you really want to keep them in there, why not add a subplot? In my trilogy, The Aggro Contessa, I have this character that I really love. The only thing is, they didn't have a purpose. Realistically, I could have just erased them and the story would have gone on as normal. But I really wanted to make them important. They are now involved in one of the biggest plot points within the story and they've opened up many doors within book 2 and 3. Many writers will tell you to just get rid of the character, but sometimes this is just too hard to do. Giving them a reason to belong, to move your master plot along, will satisfy you and the reader. Number 3, they even out the dull and the drama. While there are many reasons why your novel could be too dramatic or too dull, one very simple solution could be the additive of 1 or 2 subplots. All novels have periods of little to no action. This brings the reader back down and relaxes them. If you or your beta readers find parts of your novel to be incredibly boring, you may have a real problem on your hands. Subplots help by adding in another mystery for your readers to unravel, or another upcoming issue that your character must face. Because your character is half focused on another facet of their future, your reader will become more invested in the story because there's another tale to tell. Instead of writing 3 pages of your character sitting down to have a cup of tea, add in some thoughts of maybe their end goal or their love interest, if a scene where they are drinking tea is very important. The same can be done for intense drama. Dial it back by giving the reader a moment to swoon over the love interest, or laugh at the clumsy sidekick. Depending on the genre of your novel, the aforementioned subjects could be quite applicable. Number 4, they help to lengthen your novel. Each point that I've gone over so far has been leading to this one. Number 4 is for you underwriters out there. Subplots add more depth to your novel, so it is no wonder why they beef up your word count. Typically, an underwriter lacks detail within their writing. Subjects like scene, character descriptions, and internal thoughts and desires of said character tend to fall flat or not exist. If you find that you have this problem, add in a subplot. What are your secondary characters doing while your MC is steering towards the end goal? Are they just floating around at your MC's beck and call? No. They have their own lives, aspirations, and dreams, just like the people in your life do. Instead of Jenny rushing to your MC's side after a nasty breakup, maybe Jenny is on a date and doesn't show up. Maybe this causes a rift between the 2 characters because your MC thought that Jenny didn't care. As I always say, you're only limited by your imagination. Number 5, they allow for unseen plot twists. Because your characters have their own lives, even the antagonist, plot twists generally come easy. Your reader won't see them coming if you've done it right. While your MC is focused on the end goal, weaving in a few twists and turns along the way practically leaves your reader blind. This is even useful for dragging a subplot across the series. Say a mentor has been training your MC to battle the dragon at the end of the novel. They could have been training them deliberately inadequately. So when your MC goes to face the dragon with only a sword and brute strength, they quickly realize that it's going to take a miracle for them to survive. Because of the mentor's own ambitions and subplot, your MC might just die. Your readers will be so invested in the training and battle that they won't even see that the mentor had their own ideas until when your character realizes that they've been duped. So that concludes this video on subplots. If you have any questions or want me to cover a specific topic, drop a comment below or find me on my social media. All the links will be down below in the description bar. For those of you who are interested, you can still read some of my unedited work up on my website. The link will be up above and down below with the rest. Remember to like, share, comment and subscribe if you like this video and you want to see more. I post writerly videos on Thursdays and next week I will be discussing part 7 on my Creating a Character series. The topic is archetype. Thank you for joining me for today and I'll see you next Thursday. Bye!